the United States is the only developed nation where maternal mortality rate is rising. 1 in 3 births resulting in C-section, the overuse of unnecessary interventions, and increasing rates of postpartum depression. It's clear that our maternal healthcare system is failing us. I'm Thompson, and today I want to talk to you about how we can navigate these challenges, and more importantly, how we can create a better future for mothers and their families. In the US, we have come to accept that nearly 1/3 of all births will end in major surgery. We've also normalized the overuse of medical interventions that are not always necessary. And we've watched as postpartum depression rates have climbed year after year. These aren't just statistics. These are the lived experiences of countless women who feel often unsupported, overwhelmed, and sometimes even betrayed by a system that should be there to protect them. The system also prioritizes convenience, efficiency, and risk management over individualized care. Interventions like inductions and C-sections are sometimes used not because they're medically necessary, but because they fit into a schedule or they mitigate legal risks. But these decisions can have lasting consequences. The recovery from C-section is significantly longer typically and more painful than a vaginal birth. It also carries long-term and short-term risks for both moms and babies. Yet many women are not fully informed about these risks. They're just told it's what's best. And then there's the postpartum period. This should be a time of bonding, healing, and adjusting to new parenthood. But for many, it's marked by isolation, a lack of support, and the onset of postpartum depression. 1 in 8 will experience it. Yet most will suffer in silence, and they will feel like they just have to handle it all on their own. Over the years, I've worked with hundreds of families, helping them navigate these challenges. I've seen the fear in a mother's eyes when she's told she needs a C-section without fully understanding why. I've witnessed the exhaustion of those new parents in those really tough weeks postpartum. But I've also seen the power of knowledge and support. The difference it can make for families that are truly informed and have access to continuous, compassionate care. I often share this funny anecdote that's important, I think, for new parents. So imagine your newborn is pooping several times a day, and then suddenly nothing, nada, no poop for days. As you can imagine, it sends a lot of people into a panic, right? They go to the urgent care, they go to the ER, they'll go to their doctor, convinced that there's something wrong. When in reality, it's a normal part of a baby's digestive development, something that used to be passed down through the generations. But now, without the wisdom readily available, many families end up seeking expensive medical care and are getting sucked into the dark rabbit hole that is the internet. So what do? How do we fix this system that seems so entrenched? I believe one answer is increased access to midwifery-led care. Midwives are trained to support physiological birth and provide continuous personalized care. Studies have shown that they reduce unnecessary interventions and improve outcomes. Another critical solution, I think, is doulas. Doulas not only provide emotional and informational support, but they also help reduce healthcare costs by preventing unnecessary trips to urgent care and the ER and doctor's visits, by addressing concerns that don't require a medical professional, like the normal progression of a newborn's digestive system. Doulas save families from stress, and they save the healthcare system from unnecessary cost. Birthify, the platform that I founded, that extends this to support virtually, providing families with personalized, evidence-based information and emotional support throughout their journey. So we're not just filling the gaps. We're empowering families to take control of their birth experience and to ask the right questions and to make informed decisions that really align with their values and needs. I really believe that continuous support is key. So whether it's through a midwife, an in-person doula, or a platform like Birthify, having someone by your side who understands the journey and advocates for your needs can really help make a difference. And this support doesn't stop at birth. It extends to that postpartum period, ensuring that new parents aren't left struggling on their own. We need to normalize the idea that postpartum care is just as important as prenatal care. and that mental health is a critical component of maternal health. Imagine a future where every mother feels confident and supported throughout her entire journey, where unnecessary interventions are the exception and not the norm, where postpartum depression is met with immediate, compassionate care. This isn't just a dream, it's a reality that we can create by rethinking how we approach maternal health. We can transform the maternal healthcare landscaping by embracing midwifery-led care, expanding access to continuous support, and empowering families with the knowledge they need. We all have a role to play in reshaping this future. So whether you're a healthcare provider, policymaker, community leader, or simply someone who just cares about the well-being of families, your actions can make a difference. So I invite you to join me in this mission to create a better, more supportive system for mothers and their families. Also, if you're inspired by this vision and want to learn more about my work, you can visit me at dawnthompson.me or explore the services we offer at Birthify by visiting birthify.net. Together, we can inspire others, make a real lasting impact on maternal health. I thank you so much for listening.